Mercedes is currently strategizing a tempting offer for Max Verstappen, despite his stated intention to stick with his current team. However, the uncertainty surrounding his team's performance beyond 2026 adds an intriguing twist. With recent shifts in the Formula One landscape and Red Bull's relative inexperience in the new engine regulations, Mercedes sees an opportunity to potentially entice not just Verstappen but another key figure from Red Bull. The big question looms: can Mercedes sway a star like Verstappen, potentially triggering a seismic shift in the F1 hierarchy? The departure of Lewis Hamilton to Ferrari in 2025 signaled that Mercedes might be up for any maneuver. Yet, targeting Verstappen, a driver seemingly firmly anchored, suggests a bold move. Looking ahead to the 2026 regulations, Mercedes' forte lies in crafting reliable engines, evident in their ongoing partnerships with teams like Williams and Mclaren. Amid swirling rumors surrounding Verstappen and the controversy involving Red Bull's leadership, Mercedes is actively pursuing the three-time world champion. Their offer includes an enticing proposition, an ambassadorial role within the team, a privilege not extended to Hamilton. This differential treatment underscores Mercedes' relentless pursuit of Verstappen, especially given his current favor and the internal turmoil brewing within Red Bull. Reflecting on the dominant era of Mercedes in the 2014 turbo hybrid era, where they reigned supreme with occasional challenges from Ferrari and Red Bull, the upcoming 2026 regulations present a golden opportunity. These regulations, with their emphasis on increased engine power, revised electrical components, and a significant reduction in downforce, potentially by up to 40%, pose a substantial hurdle for Red Bull's performance. Mercedes appears to be well ahead in their preparations, according to recent reports. Delving deeper into the essence of these regulations unveils a crucial aspect: the potential to exploit these changes to their advantage, particularly by leveraging a driver of Verstappen's caliber. In essence, Mercedes is positioning itself strategically, eyeing Verstappen as a key piece in their pursuit of dominance in the evolving Formula One landscape. As the dynamics shift and uncertainties loom, the allure of Mercedes and the prospect of a pioneering role in shaping the future of the sport may prove irresistible to the Dutch sensation. Without diminishing their current dominance, a significant portion of their success stems from the seasoned expertise of Nui and Washi. However, their past resources, particularly during the era of engine supremacy, might not have been as ample as one might presume. Pat Simmons, the technical director of the sport, underscored that the 2026 regulations prioritize the driver's skill in maneuvering the car rather than the characteristics of the vehicle itself. He emphasized the intention to decrease downforce, attributing the excessive weight of cars to the necessity of managing heavy loads. Consequently, cars are anticipated to exhibit increased sliding, placing a heightened emphasis on the driver's abilities. This shift aligns with the recognition of drivers as the central figures of the sport, the true heroes deserving of spotlight and promotion. Considering the evolving landscape, Verstappen's potential departure from Red Bull could be influenced by several factors, notwithstanding his initial commitment until the end of the 2028 season. Changes in circumstances, such as Honda's withdrawal from the team, have left Red Bull grappling with their powertrain unit, possibly complicating matters. In contrast, Mercedes appears relatively unencumbered by such issues, evidenced by their ability to secure notable finishes in recent Constructors' Championships despite setbacks in aerodynamic design. The forthcoming reduction in downforce requirements, coupled with a renewed focus on engine performance, may herald a paradigm shift in Formula One. Verstappen, therefore, must exercise caution in his decision-making, cognizant of the dynamic nature of the sport. Hamilton's surprising move to Ferrari, after an enduring tenure with Mercedes, raises questions about his foresight regarding Mercedes' future trajectory, which may not have been fully discernible to the wider F1 community. In light of these developments, it becomes evident that the landscape of Formula One is undergoing significant transformations, underscoring the importance of strategic decision-making by both drivers and teams alike. Given the opportunity to follow the path of the esteemed former Mercedes engineer, Loic Serra, Verstappen has decided to align himself with Ferrari. This decision poses a challenge for Mercedes in persuading a driver of Verstappen's caliber to join their ranks, especially as they currently find themselves in P4, contending with Aston Martin in the early races of the season. With Mercedes grappling to identify and rectify the underlying issues with their car, their attempts at various solutions have yet to yield tangible results. Despite this, they aim to facilitate Verstappen's potential transition by enticing Pierre Watchet, a highly experienced engineer from their rivals in Milton Keynes. While Pierre downplays his singular contribution to Red Bull's success, some within the team regard him as the mastermind behind their achievements. Should circumstances at Red Bull fail to align with his aspirations, he may seek fresh challenges elsewhere. Verstappen's singular focus on victory leaves little room for ambassadorial roles, particularly given his aversion to social media and promotional activities. However, such a role at Mercedes could position him among a select group capable of significantly impacting the team's fortunes. Additionally, Verstappen faces the prospect of competing against Russell, who, while not a seasoned champion, presents a formidable challenge compared to Verstappen's previous teammates. As Mercedes contemplates the prospect of pairing Verstappen with Russell in 2025, the focus shifts to Russell's perspective. Russell acknowledges Verstappen's status as the best driver on the grid and emphasizes his belief in his own abilities, having used Hamilton as a benchmark in recent years. The potential arrival of Verstappen at Mercedes also has implications for rising star Kimi Antonelli, touted as the next Verstappen. Should Verstappen join the Silver Arrows, it could alter the trajectory for Antonelli, possibly necessitating additional experience in F2 or within affiliated teams like Williams. If the Grove Bay team is receptive to collaboration, it could mark a significant shift away from their long-standing association with Mercedes in talent development. Considering this potential, it raises curiosity regarding whether Mercedes can propose a compelling project to entice Verstappen to join their ranks. As articulated by Wolff, should Verstappen entertain the idea of switching teams, it's clear that he stands as the foremost contender to succeed Hamilton. The focus remains steadfast on securing the three-time world champion. For the Brackley-based outfit, emulating Ferrari's strategy in enticing Hamilton becomes imperative. The task ahead involves persuading Verstappen that Mercedes offers a superior package from 2026 onward, a challenging proposition given Mercedes' current predicament, especially when juxtaposed with Red Bull's position. Will the forthcoming 2026 regulations sway Verstappen's decision? Moreover, the prospect of him shifting allegiance to a team he fiercely battled against for years begs contemplation. Share your thoughts in the comments section below.